my ex-boyfriend threw me out his house, when my now ex-boyfriend threw me out of his house, when my now ex-boyfriend threw me out the house, when my now ex-boyfriend threw me out the house, I didn't have a chance to pack my things like a decent human, you know. I had to just throw everything in my car. So come with me to unpack it. Yep. Get in, girl. We in for a ride. But first, we're gonna get coffee because I haven't eaten anything today. I don't even have words. I have cried all day today. You know, Risa Tisa, she was wondering who the freak she married. I want to know who the freak I was living with. Nigga was a liar. Yeah. What the freak was that? I have a grande hot caramel macchiato. Love that man down. I love that man for real, for real. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. I don't even get what our relationship was. I don't even get what I was to this man no more. When I tell y'all all the stuff I gave this man, all the stuff I was doing for this man, I was happy. Okay? I mean, not just in love with the man. I'm happy. I'm a little raw right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. They want you to believe you're nothing. That's sick. It's hard to not want to let... Woo! I could do an argument. I could do silent treatment. We need a break. Throwing my belongings? Wow, you lost me, babes. I feel compelled to share my story. It's not for some like altruistic, like I think I'm gonna help somebody, because baby, I don't know much of nothing, obviously. I don't know how I'm gonna help nobody else. I feel like I want to share this because this man really wanted me to believe I deserve this. It's really hard to not want to believe you deserve. Like, this man was yelling in my face, just stuff and get out. I didn't cheat on this man and steal from this man. I didn't lie to him. Anything you can think of that will warrant somebody throwing your stuff out, I did none of that. What happened that day was, we had said that his daughter plays soccer. I was gonna go to her soccer game. Soccer is what we do. We're a family now. We going to soccer. So Friday night, 3 of us watching a movie together. We in the house. We a family. About 7:15 in the morning, I'm like, hey, you need to, start getting up, get ready, so y'all don't be rushing. Oh, just normal getting ready. He was laughing at me. He was like, oh, you so dressed up. Like, okay, very demure. He asked me if I was going with them. She had to be there 30 minutes early for warm up. So I'm like, oh, I'll just be there at 8:30. At 8:20, he calls me and he says, my mom thinks that if you come here, my ex-wife is gonna see you and go off. We're too close to my court date for anything to go wrong. So could you just come and sit in the parking lot? No, I cannot. And so I didn't show up. I didn't come. I told him on other occasions when he's done something similar, like where I couldn't go to a family event or I couldn't be a part of something. I understood it, but it still hurt my feelings. I could be the most understanding person in the world. Feelings is feelings. And I'm still a person with feelings. Those times I understood it because I hadn't met his daughter yet. I can't be at the mother's 60th birthday party with the whole family because the daughter's gonna be there and I haven't met her yet, so I can't go. So I understand what you're going through, but I still have feelings. For him to call me and tell me to sit in the parking lot like I'm some sex offender who can't be around kids or something, what are you talking about? You came up with this 10 minutes before I had to be there. After he calls me, he texts me, I love you and miss you. I'm trying to say that because you hurt my feelings. How you miss me when I'm 3 minutes away? Felt purposely placed 30 minutes after you did something that was gonna hurt my feelings. I didn't respond.
Let me pause right here because I was wrong. I should have responded to his text because I did love and miss him. I wanted to hurt his feelings the same way he hurt my feelings, and so I chose to hurt him in that moment, and for that, I'm wrong.
About maybe 30 minutes after I didn't respond, I texted him and said, I'm gonna go be with my family, I'll be back. He answers me, wow, okay, have fun. That was the end of our conversations text-wise that day. Sometime in the afternoon, I made it back to the house. The keys don't unlock one of the locks. Somebody on the inside has to let you in. He opened the door, don't speak to me though, walked away. Once I heard that his daughter was in the house, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep it cute because I don't want to have an argument in front of the daughter. Look around, everybody on mute. We not saying nothing. He finally like gets up, he's in his room. So I come into his room, I just sit on the bed next to him. Don't say nothing, just sit on the bed. I knew I wanted to say something, but I just didn't have no words at that point. He was like, what's up? And I just was like I just didn't have nothing to say. He finally opens up. I texted you that I loved you and I missed you and you couldn't even respond. What you don't know is that a former student of mine died. And that made me realize that life is short and we keep coming into the same problem with our relationship. It's a pattern and I'm tired of it. So I think you should get your stuff and you should leave. And I was like, no, I'm not leaving until I explain my side. And I explain how today affected me. He up in it. He's standing up. He off the bed now. And he talking loud. No, you're going to get your shit and you're going to go. What? Like, now you bugging for real. The way he flipped into utter, like, hate for me and his daughter, too. Little girl was threatening me via text message while me and him are arguing. That she hope I die and she hope I get in a car crash.
Now I was hesitant to post the actual screenshots because this is a child and I still feel led to protect her, but this was her father's choice to put her in this situation and it was her choice to get in grown folks' business. So here you have it.
Just before the argument happened, she was asking to take my car for her and the best friend to go to a local town fair. Like, we were literally cool 15 minutes ago. Now, you hope I die? It's the flip for me that's scary with them. It was the get your and get out that did it for me. Now, as a landlord, I know that even squatters have rights. The fact that a squatter, a tenant, can stay in a premises and not be thrown out, but I don't get that. That's the part that's sick for me. Nigga, we give squatters some notice before they get put out. I didn't even get an hour. He did that in 30 minutes. I don't really know the time because I lost it. I think he had prepared a scene in his head of how it was going to go. He had packed up the 40 gifts that I had got him for his 40th birthday to prove like he didn't really want nothing from me. Oh, we throwing stuff. I don't just want my stuff. I want anything I bought. Because you want me gone, you want everything I bought gone as well. And when I tell you that laser turned on, seeing everything I ever purchased, ever. I took paper towel, toilet tissue, plug-in air freshener, walking all through the house. Bah, bah, bah. Moving, and talking at the same time. So God knows what I said. And I think he recorded me because that's the kind of time he's on. Because the story he got to tell y'all is, it was me. You gonna see me in that video and you gonna be like, I have never seen Kendra like that. I've never seen me like that. So I know nobody else has seen me like that. I think the thing that makes me sad about this situation and lets me know that I would never go back is because he took me to a place I've never been before.